Located among eastern ghats of India, this beautiful hill station is the second highest mountain peak of Odisha, Mahendragiri. Mahendragiri Hill, at an elevation of 4,900 feet, surrounded by beautiful nature, it's known for its biodiversity hotspot for having many medical plants and animals. Mahendragiri Hills is home to 600 different kinds of plants with beautiful flowers. This place is not a picnic spot. This is considered as a religious site, or says Sanjeevani Kshetra. You can find temples built by Pandavas at the top of the hill. This is the place where Lord Parshurama stays eternally and performs tapasya. Parshurama is the sixth avatar of Vishnu in Hinduism, and he is one of the Chiranjeevi who will appear at the end of the Kali Yuga to be the guru of Vishnu's 10th avatar and last avatar of Kalki. We will talk more about it later. So we had to come to this place. Let's know more about how to reach this place. Mahendragiri comes under Gajapati district of Odisha, which is 100 km away from Berhampur and 250 km from Bhubaneswar. The nearest airport is Bhubaneswar and the nearest railway station is Berhampur. We drove from Berhampur to Mahendragiri. It is 2.5 hour drive to reach this place, and the last 10 km road conditions were terrible. It was totally off-road, but the views were very nice with surrounded by forest and the villages. I have shared the Google map link in the description given below.
तो ये रहा बारा ही वाटरफॉल, जो कि महेंद्रगिरी पहुंचने से पहले ऑलमोस्ट 12-14 किलोमीटर पहले आपको ये मिल जाएगा देखने के लिए। ये पिकनिक स्पॉट भी है। Right now I am at Mahendragiri and it's 3 p.m. right now. Just now we have reached and we are at the Mahendragiri base camp basically. So today's plan is we will have the camping here. Night stay we have here and we will see what is around. और ये मैगी खाने के बाद हम निकलेंगे, अभी ऊपर जाएंगे और यहाँ पे और कुछ नहीं मिलता है। दुकान में आपको सारा
बस कुछ सामान है, मैगी और चाय ही मिलते हैं यहाँ पे, आप खरीद के खा सकते हैं। खाने वाने का कोई यहाँ नहीं है। सब्जी के लिए आपको दूसरी जगह जाना है जो कि कईपुर में है। एंड देयर आर नो होटल्स एंड स्टे। आई आस्क्ड द लोकल शॉप पर्सन हाउ समवन कैन कम एंड स्टे हियर, तो पता चला इसके बारे में। एबे आमे गोटे भाईना को मिसलु जोटा कि आंकर दुकान भी अच्छी जे कि हमको टेंट भी दउछंदी। आपण जदी एठी महेंद्रगिरी केबे आछंदी टेंट भी आपण अरेंजमेंट करछंदी, राइट?
कैंपिंग टेंट
हां हां
हमें टेंट भड़ा रे देउछु।
हां
आउ के जदी आसिले रात रे रहिबे असुविधा होचंदी, हमको भी सेतरे दी पैसा मिलबो, सेतबा हमें टेंट व्यवस्था भी।
हां परिया पत्र पे आपण जाउछंदी कोई
के जदी कोइले जिबा पई
तो अरेंजमेंट करे दोछंदी, सेटा भी केते चार्जेस नोछंदी टेंट रो?
टेंट 2% टेंट 300 टंका, 3% टेंट 500 टंका नोछ
गोटे दिन पई।
गोटे रात पई।
अच्छा ठीक अछि। तो आपण को कोन आसी कि ना एठी बुकिंग करबा को पड़िबा, कहबा कहले अरेंज हो जाउची ना फोन करके जानेबा को?
ना आसी कि एठी कहले ही जाउची, काहे ना एठी नेटवर्क नाही।
नेटवर्क नहीं
के फोन करके बुकिंग कर
करेक्ट।
जदि हमें मार्केट आड़ जाइथिबु तळगु फोन करके के जदि कोइला होइले सेटा भी हेई परबो।
First thing first, we were really excited to visit the exact spot of Mahendragiri, which is 5 kilometers away from the base location. When we reached, they charged us 100 rupees for the four-wheeler, and you will be charged 20 rupees if you are coming by two-wheeler. Unfortunately, when we finally arrived at the spot, it was already evening and it had gotten quite cold. We only stayed for 30 minutes before we had to head back to our base location. But while returning, by seeing this beautiful sunset, we had to stop our car and enjoyed the most beautiful sunset. We stayed there until the sun disappeared behind the mountains. After that, we set up our tent for our stay. The temperature really goes down in the evening. You need to gather your own wood for the bonfire, and please carry your own blankets if you go for camping. What you're making?
I'm making paneer tikka masala. So
So
this
you are
is
enjoying?
yes, absolutely. I'm enjoying. This is my first camping, and with making food, and we are going to have with this small kitchen stuff.
There is a nearby Hanuman temple where a Baba stays. He usually offers meals to everyone who visits, and if you go in time, until 8 p.m., there was Hanuman Chalisa being recited, creating a spiritual vibes around. On that day, many people came to stay, so the nearest local shops were open whole night, which provided us some safety. Generally, local shops are open when there is a crowd. The village is nearby, just 500 meters away, and there is water facilities available. I would always recommend not to go come to this place alone because having backup is important. It's a place for friends to hang out together, or in a group, in the family member you can come. We traveled in a group of 3 family members. It was a stunning stargazing night with a clear sky. I could not take my eyes off from this view. We stared the sky for a long time. It reminded me one of the pictures I have seen in the Instagram from Ladakh trip. Good morning, guys. Now we are at the top of Mahendragiri Hills and we saw the beautiful sunrise. It's 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and yeah, we could not visit yesterday evening because by the time we reached here at the top, it was almost sunset time and it was too much cold. So uh, we uh, we uh, we decided to come early in the morning to view the sunrise. But we had a very beautiful sunset view, and I will show you the sunrise view. After sunrise, the temperature became normal. Thankfully, it was bright, sunny, and a beautiful day, which is never guaranteed in the mountains due to unpredictable weather. The sky was super blue and stunning. It was now time to explore the places around. So, we were quite excited for that. First, we visited Lord Parshurama's statue. This is associated with Ramayana. The Ramayana mentions that Parshurama was meditating on Mahendragiri when Lord Rama broke Shiva's sacred bow. It's believed that Lord Parshurama leaves for the Himalayas at sunrise, does tapasya in the Himalayas, and returns to the temple at the sunset. He lives eternally here. It is also known as Southern Amarnath of Odisha. Many people come here during the Sivaratri. It's a main festival of this place. And there are temples built by Pandavas during their exile and constructed Shiva temples for their worship at different places in the mountain. So first you will find Yudhishthira temple. It's a different architectural design. Inside its simple structure with one shivling in the middle of the temple. It's the point where the path to Bhima temple begins. You need to climb to the top of the hill to reach the Bhima temple. You may find difficulty in climbing and there is no clear path visibly clearly. So it would be great if you visit with some experienced person who has been here to this place. And there are temples built by Pandavas during their exile and constructed Shiva temples for their worship at different places in the mountain. अभी हम जा रहे हैं भीम जी का मंदिर जो कि काफ़ी ऊपर है, पहाड़ के ऊपर वो चढ़ के जाना पड़ता है और ऐसा कुछ सीढ़ी तो नहीं है, ये ऐसे ही पहाड़ को काट के ये बस सीढ़ी टाइप का बनाया है नेचुरल। ये जो भीम जी का मंदिर है काफ़ी ऊपर है, तो फिर वन टिप्स गाइस, यू फॉलो द बेबी स्टेप। ज़्यादा फास्ट चलोगे तो यू रियली कांट क्लाइंब इट, सो बेबी स्टेप लेके धीरे धीरे चलते हुए चलना है आपको। Finally we reached, guys. ये है The temple is made of 18 crudely cut stones in different sizes. The overall structure of the temple is very strong. Inside the temple, there is a Sivalinga is located, and you can see the entrance. It's very tiny actually. In the middle of that, we really got tired. But people who come here, it's believed that if you remember Bhima, that gives you mental strength to reach at the top. Though I was tired but also excited to see the structure of the Bhima temple, and when I reached there, I forgot all my tiredness. After visiting Vima temple, you can go to Arjun Gufa. In the middle of the way, you will find Shivalinga with a serpent hood. Many people won't even realize it's a Arjun temple, but now you know it, you can visit to this place. Also, one of the stone blocks makes a bell sound when you hit with another small stone. That's why people also called as musical stones of Mahendragiri hills.
It sounds like bell sound, no? This sound. And how put that stone there, Rishabh will see the sound how it is coming. So this is a unique sound, no? Bell sound it is coming. So
Explore this Arjun Gufa from the inside. It feels like little adventure and a small Jagannath statue you will find here. There is another Jagannath temple at the top of the mountain. The temple is located ahead of Arjun Gufa at the top of the mountain, and we could not trek to that place but flew our drone. It's a Daru Brahma temple is where Lord Jagannath is worshipped. There is a legend that Daru, that mean the idol of Jagannath temple, was from here. It flowed with the Mahendragiri stream and dropped at Puri beach at the Bay of Bengal. The Pandavas and Kunti used to worship Mahadev in their respective temples. At last, we visited Kunti temple. We got to know from Panditji that these temples were built in the Dwapar Yuga. So you can either visit early in the morning or go for a camping for more adventure experiences. All the places in Mahendragiri can be explored in a single day. Our experience was truly one lifetime adventure experience that we will remember forever.